Yo, what up? It's Bikini. Today we're gonna be using spells only and chaos mode. This challenge was so brutal when we were faced against the wrong matchups, but the first two matches we had the craziest comebacks. You're gonna see how down bad we were, but we came back from like the worst possible scenarios in the first two matches. And my favorite spells in this challenge was the Vine spell, the Rocket, Graveyard, Fireball, Poison, and the mediocre ones were the Log, and the worst ones were the Royal Delivery and the Snowball. I think the MVP was for sure the Poison. It did save us from a lot of situations. And the best win condition was a Graveyard, of course. So I do recommend for the Vine spell to pick the one that is infinite. Another good one is the Suspicious Bush. So when you use it, a Suspicious Bush pops out, which is good to get on the tower and deal some damage. For the Rocket, I do recommend the Party Rocket. So whatever it hits, it'll turn into a goblin. The downside about it is that it won't do tower damage anymore. So if your rocket hits a tower, don't expect any damage, and that could cost you the game if you forget. And for the Graveyard, I do recommend the perk that gives you any random skeleton troop. That comes in clutch. As you can see in our first game, it helped us get the 3 crown, which was unbelievable after a hard game. If you choose a perk that spawns extra skellies, it's good if you pair it with the Vine spell, because you don't want the skeletons dying early on from the tower. For the Fireball, I do recommend the multiple Fireball perk or the Scorch perk. So basically when you shoot the Fireball, it leaves an impact that continuously does damage. But the Poison spell is clutch. The best one is the increased radius and damage. That one kills troops for sure. Another good one is the Infinite Poison, which is pretty good if you want to take the towers passively. And the Vine spell as well. There's the Infinite Vine spell. That one's clutch too. For the Log, I only recommend the Lumberjack perk. So when you use the Log at the end of its life, it'll spawn a Lumberjack, which it's pretty good. It saved us a few times when we need a troop to distract the opponent's troops. And for the Snowball, I don't recommend choosing any of its perks if you can help it, because the Snowball isn't too strong. It doesn't really kill anything at all. For the Royal Delivery, I don't recommend any of the perks as well. It doesn't deal too much damage. Subscribe if you're enjoying this video, like, comment, everything. We're on the road to 1K, and I hope you're liking this video so far. And I think this is probably my best Clash Royale video yet. I feel like the editing is pretty good. We've improved a lot from like our first Clash Royale vids for sure. Because the first ones, there was no editing towards them. But here I'm taking extra time and making sure they're coming out good. The audio quality is better than our first videos. We have edits, we have pictures popped up on our screen. It's only getting better. Let me know what other changes or improvements I could do. Appreciate the feedback. Let me know which spell is your favorite and which perk is your favorite. I think the Poison is the MVP for sure, but the Graveyard perks are pretty good as well. As you can see, we got the tower early on this guy, which was pretty good. Most of the time we had to clutch up and come back from tough situations, but in this match we were pretty even. We countered pretty well with our spells. Let me know which game was your favorite match. I think mine was the first one. The first one was a crazy comeback. I love having comebacks, especially when the opponent is cocky and BMing us. That's my favorite. And I am showing you guys my replays, and I'm transparent about the losses. This was a tough challenge. The wins were hard to get, but once we got the wins, it was well worth it. It's fun playing Clash Royale when you're not taking it too serious and doing like fun challenges. Like there's a lot of people that just wanna be good all the time and have like technical decks, but it's nice and a change of pace when you're just having fun with like random stuff. Let me know what other challenges I should do. Like I'm having a lot of fun creating videos and trying to win challenges as well. Clash Royale is a pretty fun game, but when there's like bad things added to the game, I do see the loss of like potential. Like this game has a lot of potential. I remember back in the day how it felt to get a legendary. It was like so amazing to get a legend because they were so rare, but now they're so accessible. And I feel like they wanted to do that so like all cards could be available to everyone. But like that did have a charm when it was rare. It's like Pokemon cards nowadays, like everyone wants the hit, everyone wants a max win. But when you give the max win to everyone, it's like it isn't special anymore. As you can see, look at that poison, it's so good. Especially combined with the graveyard. The party rocket is so good when they're having a giant push against us. It like negates everything and sets us up for a counter push. Let me know if you guys are rocking with the background music. I learned how to add audio. I learned how to like clear up my voice during recordings. So we're continuously improving. As you can see, like this last match, this guy wasn't playing at all, so you might also get lucky and have matches like this and get free crowns, which is perfect when you're trying to get your daily chest or just fill up the pass royale. As you can see, we're ending off with the easy dub. Come back next week for another episode of Clashy Thursday. We're posting Clash Royale vids every Thursday, so if you mess with this content, please come back. Yeah.